How's it going? Welcome back to another day here on the seas. Over the past couple of videos, been kind of stuck here at the fuel depot, doing a lot of stuff with production for the methane and oxygen, getting our diesel and fuel sorted out with the oil and stuff, production up and running for that. And then last video, did a full refit on the boat. It is fantastic, man. Today, doing some exploring. Want to get back out on the open seas. Now, going north from here, there's one location I want to check out, and nothing special about it, but it's kind of in the path between here and the oil rig. So when I go to pick up oil and stuff, I have to kind of go around it. I don't want to go by anywhere and have it be marked as discovered when we haven't actually stopped at it. That way we don't miss anywhere along the way. But I went ahead and did some stuff on the boat too. And let me show you real quick. One is with the wind turbines. So in the last video, we were trying to get these set up on the back like they are now, and it kept showing as red. Tried all kinds of different things. One thing we didn't try though was to turn off the snapping, right? So saw that in editing, came back, and it still doesn't work. So that's not what fixes it. What does fix it to have them both here is, for some reason, if you place down one, let it fully build, this one will go from red to green. Now, I'm not exactly sure why. It might be something with the clipping on the blades. I don't know if that's actually the case, because you can still build the second one, and they are clipping, but maybe during the build process, they can't be clipping. I'm not too sure. So, push both of these back, remove one of the connectors, and we got a little bit more room back here. The phone's ringing. That's kind of weird. Phone hasn't rang in quite a while. Answer it here in a second. But for this, right here, we're using about 30 on each side it produces. Now, up in the north where the oil rig is, the wind's got to be stronger. It produces about 50 to 52 on each side for the three. So the wind's got to be higher up there, right? It's not too bad. All of our batteries now are full. Working fantastically, man. Ran the oil rig, no problems, you know, with the boat providing all the power. And it came back here, ran all the pumps, ran the diesel production and stuff, filled back up. Used about 500 liters or so for the trip from here to the oil rig and back. And it kept all of the batteries full. So it's not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. Now back here, did a ton of work, dude. Got rid of all of our storage. What I did was kept all of the biomass over here. We got one of each flavor of the resources, and everything else is overflow and stored down here, man. There is so much in this one room. And what we'll do is every time we go out to harvest an area, do some, searching and scrapping, we'll set up in the boat there by the fabricator or something, extra storage. Anything that's overflow from our chests will go in there. When we come back here to get fuel, it'll go in here with the rest of it. It's going to be full in here before too long, up to the ceiling. I can see it now, man. It's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen. Anyways, let's answer the phone call, and I'll show you where we're going for the day. It's kind of weird. So I spent quite a few in-game days off camera. No phone calls. I'm telling you, man, every time I go to record, the phone starts ringing.
If you're down there, please don't answer. I don't deserve the proof. I don't deserve relief. Just let it ring. Let me imagine for 5 minutes that someone is still waiting on the other side of my life. Then I will hang up and go back to being what they need.
But Junior, the problem is, if I don't answer, you'll never hang up. It'll just keep ringing. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, man. It's so weird that only rings. I think one time off camera, the phone rang when, I wasn't recording. Other than that, it's been weird, man. It's been weird. Are all the cables unhooked? I think so. I think we're kind of set. So, where we're going to, show you on the map, is this building right here. You can kind of see my path. I go up here. I set just a marker to go towards, and then I detour around it. So, if we discover this one, I can go straight from here up, and hopefully not uncover the seed vault. We'll see, man. We'll see. Now, from what I saw from the water, it's a small structure. It's got some of the shipping containers on it, and it's not too big, but probably get some memories, maybe a couple of secrets to find, so kind of excited, man. Alright. On anchor. Let's not scrape the boat on the side. So one thing that's kind of cool is we had all of the diesel tanks, the new ones, plus all the oil tanks, 15 of them. And on the way back, we were only doing like 38, 39 kilometers an hour. So speed was very, very slow. I'm curious, what did it go up to now? Because one, all of the oil tanks are gone, and then two, all of the storages as well. It seems like the weight on the boat actually affects things, right? With the steering, how the boat pulls one side or to the other, and then the speed too. Yeah, see, we're up to 45, almost 46. Interesting. I'm very glad they had that coded in, you know, to actually play a factor in the speed and stuff. Anyways, a little bit of a run. It is kind of evening time, so hopefully by the time we get there, it'll, one, be daytime, and two, hopefully the storm will be gone. I hate docking in the rain and fog. Makes it super hard to see, man. Forgot to set up the net, too. Which is full, of course. Out you go. So here's a location right here. I thought it'd be daytime already. It's not even nighttime yet, man. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. Go back out to this view. Dude, the stabilizers are so nice in the water. It still pitches and rolls a little bit, but nowhere near the way that it was before. So yeah, it looks kind of cool out here, man. It's elevated too. Slow down just a little bit. I'm not sure where to dock.
This place. It looks familiar. I shouldn't remember them, but something in me does. Can we go there, please?
Of course. Mother, search the specified habitat node to uncover what was left for you. What? There's 3 different nodes. There's 2-23, that's where we're at now. 816 and 5-14.5. Okay. I don't know what that means. Of course it is nighttime. At least it's not foggy, right? There's a ladder right there. There's a ladder down here too. Let's start at the far side, I guess. What we'll probably do is just get close and then climb up the ladder, right? Jump in the water. Get some speed going. There's ladders all along it. Interesting. Something on top, too, that's glowing green. Man, I wish it was daytime. It's fine, though. It's fine. We got the good light on us, too. Easy. Back it up. Anchor. Yep, there we go. Bounced off of it. It's fine. So at least down here, we can at least run down and then jump off that onto the front of the boat. That kind of works, man. Alright, so we need to sort out our gear. Let's do this first. No fabric. What? Maybe we just weren't in range of it, right? How's the boat? A little bit on repairs. 765. Okay, not too bad. I really hope they up the output of carbon dioxide from the boat. To me, it seems kind of low. Either that or severely reduce the generator. Right? Generator puts out so much of it. Alright, so we're good there. Our gear should be up here now. So what we have here is stuff here for the barrels. And I got it turned off too in the settings. To where it shouldn't pull from this. The proximity, apparently, I looked it up, has to do with the pull function. Kind of like I thought it would. And with this off, that means it won't pull from here. So what we can do, say we need oil, we'll build all the barrels, right? And then come in here, grab them out of this into our inventory, and it'll build them from that. That way, it's always set here. These are some more of the parts too, and they won't get used later on. So this is for setting up power too, as well. Got these turned off. That's enough for 1 wind turbine, 1 battery, and then some of the connectors. All we need is the cables, which are right here. So hopefully everything's going to be up here now and not down below for our stuff, right? Hold this up. Grab all the junk, and we'll empty our inventory real quick. Kind of curious what's up here. I don't think she's really talked much at the other locations. That's a roller right there. Okay. It's not going to be safe. Get all this sorted out. So much junk in here for the bio parts, you know? That's all scrap. Alright, so what we need is going to be our flamethrower, of course. We don't have any grenades, so that's definitely a thing. I'll need you and you. Let's keep the good light on us just for the fish, right? It is nighttime. That's the second one. Let's keep it on us just for clearing off this platform, and then we need a couple of the cables. Just need one, but it's fine. So, power for us. And then the backpack, flamethrower, and that. I think we're kind of set. Let's save like usual. Might be a bad day. And up we go. If we ride the wave properly, we might not have to use a ladder, right? Not really.
She used to stand here, watching the horizon.
I chose this place for her, so she'd know the world could still do something beautiful without being asked.
Okay. Who is Mother? Again, don't tell me, just thinking out loud. We'll figure it out eventually. It's all part of playing the game, man. Should we go up? I saw... Absolutely we should go up. I was gonna say, I saw a Junior up here. I see you, man. I see you. Hey, we got some of the floaty pink balls. Not a problem. Flames for them. Junior! What's up, buddy? We'll just tank the damage right... We're right here by the boat. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Overheating. We've been stuck on a boat for a while and haven't done too much, you know? Nowhere to run. Yep, easy, easy. Did it buff these guys for their health? Usually dead by now. Almost, almost. There we go. Okay, let's do this. We're right here. That's kind of why I tanked all the damage. Get some health. We'll probably leave him here. I don't think we could actually scan him, right? Check and see. We can't. Okay. A lot of these guys. We'll check in here first. Got some diesel. That's kind of nice, man. Free stuff. If we don't blow it up with the flamethrower, just saying. Some more stuff there. Compass and... cards, it says. Hard to see with this one light, you know? That's closed off. It is daytime out here, at least. What else is up here, though? More junk. Just a Junior. Let's put him downstairs. That way I don't forget. Sorry! Sorry. That way I don't forget him. Turn our light off. There we go, man. Nice sunrise. I like it, dude. I like it. Now, for these locations, right? Should we be diving down? You guys keep saying there's places where we gotta dive, right? And so far, we haven't really dove down to see how deep they are. I don't know if there's stuff at the bottoms of these. Well, we always check the underneath, but not down the ocean floor. So far, it seems the only place that's shallow is a Norfolk grave, and then at the Exodus station. Everywhere else is super, super deep. 2 rollers, okay. A lot of the pink guys. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Pulse it, pulse it. More power. More scrap. Our boat's gonna be full again, man. Again, I can't help myself, okay? It's not my fault. I see scrap. I have to scrap it. How do we get into here? Probably just open the door. Couple of flames, just saying. Now we can damage the side parts too. Make them drop their gun, which is kind of neat. Why do we have a forklift over here? That's kind of weird. There you go. Take damage on that side, man. I think we can actually reach them. Yeah, they had to buff the health on these guys. They're normally dead by now, right? I mean, it's fine. They're still kind of easy. I mean, for the most part. Almost dead. Almost dead. Wonder why that one's shooting. We're definitely out of range for him, right? He's up or down. They need to buff the grenades. I really want to use them, but dude, they are just not worth the cost, right? I'm not sure if the railing's blocking the flames. Maybe some of them? They kind of bounce off some there. Almost let it cool down. Oh, he's definitely taking damage. Definitely taking damage. At least there's not a big one here with the laser eye. These things are terrifying. Okay. Let's head up. There we go, man. Nice, dude. Nice. What are you guarding? You don't want to slip. Safety first, man. Safety first. Let's check down here first. And then we'll go up. Let's do this. It's daytime. I hate this one light. It is blinding. I keep seeing this. What is this all about? Kind of foggy. Hard to see. Wonder what that's for, you know? I mean, I know what a telescope is for, okay? I wonder if it actually has a use. Nothing up here. Let's go to the next level. There was something on the roof I saw at night with the eyes were glowing green. Where there's two lights on it that were green. And we can't open... I see you. We can't open these, right? We can't. Old flag. Okay. We have quite a few paints. I'm waiting until we get a bunch of them. I think we have like 3 or 4 different flavors in there now we haven't checked out. Easy, that's a grenade. It's a big one, too. All right. There we go, man. We always find them whenever we don't need them, you know? Just more junk. Okay. What is up top, though? That's what I saw, was these. The green on these. Okay. So, some flame fuel and then some battery. More stuff there for, it's a flag, too. Some memories. Okay. Did it say fart? That's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's the first thing I thought whenever I saw it. Okay, so let's do this, man. We need to get into this one. There's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, to open. Wait a minute. Do all of them open, or just... Stop it. Just the ones that are partial opened. Oh, we can't grab it. Okay, I need to start checking these. First aid guide. More memories. So what I want to do is... we'll check in the water too. This might just be a very short one. I'm not sure where the other locations are. But again, man, we got a whole map to still explore. So much stuff, so little time. Let's get some health. First things first. We'll check the pillars that these things are sitting on. And kind of go from there. At least we started a new mission too, right? I wasn't sure how to start a new one once we got done with the other one. I thought maybe we had to set up some more of the juniors, which is coming here pretty soon. We still got to explore inside the Lazarus Complex. There's 1 or 2 areas in there. Might do it today if we're done here already. But I want to check all these pillars. Let's get some health. And then a little bit of power. We'll change our light back out because we will be in the water. It's raining, so the fish are probably around. I'm thinking, too, for all the paints... but one of the small little containers fit under here, just for paints. Like this one. It's blocked. Oh, I can build it up here. Where's the front? That's the front. Should we do it right by the phone? Oh, we can build it right there. Let's do it right here. It's kind of out of the way. It still allows access for the diesel. Just a screen. Perfect. That'll be just for the paints. I mean, it kind of makes sense. We use them like right here anyways, right? Be nice to put them down there, but is what it is. Alright, so in the water we go. Save the game. That day. Oh, it's kind of shallow here. What we're looking for is a platform, right? Underneath. I don't think there is one. Do we not have... there we go. Super shallow. There's some tires down there. Interesting. We haven't really found anywhere that's a normal depth, right? I really hope they got stuff down here to scrap. I mean, we got some of the tires here. Does that drop off? We should look at the sonar. I'm curious what it'll actually show as far as the terrain down here. Ah, there we go, right there. Something attached to the one main pillar. We were going up super slow. We need some fins. Nothing under here. Oh, there is right there. Again, what happens if a shark comes for you? See, there's some more lights over there. When we're at the fuel depot, looking that direction, we see lights in the water. And there's some this way. Is that an underwater structure? Ah, you know what? That might be from some of the seed vaults, right? Interesting. Oh, that's super bright with the sun shining. So that drops down not too far, really. That'd be cool to find some wrecks under the water, you know? So just some tires and some metal scrap, it seems. Oh, that's tires. Okay. What are you? It's got a fan on it. We'll scrap all this now because I don't want to come back down. Was that it? Oh, it's a new log data. Okay. Just one item. Now, there's a place to view all that stuff. I saw off camera. In that terminal that's on the boat. I didn't read all the stuff, but I went through it and clicked on them all. I think it's all these things that we find here. Interesting. wonder why there's a fan on it. Right? It's underwater? I kind of want to scrap that stuff. I know, I need to stop, man. I need to stop. I'm going to do it off camera anyways. I'm just going to tell you now. I'm going to come back and harvest all that up. Yeah, we'll look at the, it's an anchor. We'll look at the radar in here. The sonar? And see if it shows anything. Kind of curious. Alright, so. It's still up here. So it just shows the seafloor. Again, I'm not sure what this is actually for, right? It's cool that it actually shows everything. Interesting. Okay, let's do this. I'll come back and scrap all this later. Since today was kind of a short day, let's go to... Should we go to the Lazarus Complex and get that done? Let's see what else is around here. Maybe just do one more of the nodes. Start cleaning up the map some. There's so much stuff, dude. So much stuff. So we're right by the... Oh, that's probably why it's shallow here. Stop it, stop it. How do we unselect all? Not that. Clear all, J. Ah, there we go. It's shallow by the Norfolk grave. That's kind of what we're by. Let's go out here. Because there's one of those down here too. And one there. And I'm curious what they are. Not that. We'll go here. And that'll be it for the day. That's our inventory. Let's drop these off. We picked up a mirror somewhere. Not sure where from. I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to scrap all this. I will see you in a few minutes. And we'll be at the other location. Let me do it now. Otherwise, I'm going to forget, man. Alright, man. So, slight change of plan. We just left the habitat over here. And instead of going to that other location, what we'll do is save that for a different video. Might be a shorter one today, but it's the way that it goes sometimes. I like doing these in sections, right? One station per video. Kind of keeps things separate out, stuff like that. But we're heading back towards the fuel depot. We'll offload all of our scrap. We got quite a bit of the overflow. Take on some diesel, kind of see where we're at in life, and then go from there. And one thing I'm not too sure about, right? So, for the graves, or the seed vaults. So you got Norfolk Grave. I searched that whole area, scrapped the whole building, everywhere around it too. It's showing that there's a seed vault there. I'm not sure where. Maybe that spawned in once we did that one mission, and it populated all those on the map. But I'm kind of curious about this one. Now with the seed vaults, the first one that we went to, it wasn't really underwater. These look to be underwater. Because I sailed over across this, and I never saw another building up here. So if they're down below, do we have to take down one of the Lazarus containers with us to put the seed in? Or can we just grab the seed, bring it up here, and then put it in the Lazarus container? I'm not too sure. Kind of curious about that part. But yeah, man, there's no more secrets at that habitat node either. It was kind of weird. Normally, like I said, I miss one or two on recording and find them whenever I scrap, but there was nothing else there. And it just makes me wonder if I really, if I really missed something. Might go back off camera and do some poking around in the water, but anyways, let's get up here, get our life sorted out, and call it for the day. Not too bad, man. Nice, easy day on the open seas. That might be a problem. That's one of the sharks with the laser on it. That's kind of terrifying, man. Wonder why they're so far south. Right here's the fuel depot. Interesting. Might have to kill that if it gets too close. And it's kind of nice having a place to call home, you know? Place to come back to instead of just floating on the seas all the time. So we'll get up here, we'll dock, offload all of our carbon dioxide, all of the scrap. We'll go ahead and start up the diesel production while that's filling the boat. And that'll be kind of set for the next day. He's still out there, he's not following us. That's kind of terrifying, just saying, this close to base. I start slowing it down some. If daytime rolls around, we'll check out some of the paints as well. Like I said, we got 3 different sets, I think. 3 or 4 that I want to look at. All right, take it easy. Coast in. Gonna bounce off of it. I mean, it's fine. Let's get up here. Get ready to jump off and attach the mooring line. Wrong one? A little bit a little bit further up, man. Look at that, dude. Perfect, man. Perfect. What I need is a button down here for dropping the anchor. That's all that we're really missing. Makes life a little bit easier, right? Are we good? I think we're set. So, drop anchor. Let's remove this. And we won't do this every time we come back on camera, but we'll run through the paces since we just got it all set up on how the stuff works. So this, need some water, we got the power, and the fuel. So first things first, take on some diesel, hook up some power. That'll automatically start this running as it pulls some of the diesel out. We got this stuff we're not taking on, but we are going to be offloading some carbon dioxide. We'll need power for running the station back here. And then we'll go ahead and run some water too for the pump. Bring the net in too. Some power for this. And there we go. That's the whole setup doing what it needs to do while we're docked up. Like it, man. Very nice. So, what we need to do is grab this. Let's sort this out first. We got almost 2 full containers of junk. All that we need is the rares. We've got some fabric. Aluminum. No aluminum. And then some glass. Oh, copper too. There we go. And all the rest is junk. Perfect. Grab this guy. Watch the cable. Watch the cable. Dude, we're getting all kinds of tangled up here. I need to run this up and over. Let's do it now. There we go. Now I can grab this and not worry about getting caught up on the cables. These things do rip them all off. I'm so glad that we don't have collision on us for the cables because holy crap, dude. That would be terrible. Let's spin you around. Easy. It barely fits in the door, man. Go over here with the rest. It's so much. So much scrap, dude. So much scrap. Again, I love it, though. So that is done pumping. Water's good, too. Something we'll take a look at when we do the food processing is some of the dehumidifiers. Might use that for our stuff instead of the saltwater pump. Kind of see how that works out. And the diesel should be done. We're close to it. Perfect. Give it a second. Let it equalize. We good? And run this one, which we don't need it now, but that would run to the tanks back here. We got a couple canisters. We'll use that. And that's the whole process, man, of refueling. Would you go somewhere, please? If you want to live? Sun will get you. It's almost time. Speaking of that, let's look at the paints before we go. Again, man. Nice sunrise on the water. Let's do this. Since we're back here, health is good. We'll do that. So that one's new. That's new too, right? Drowned City? Haven't seen this one. Haven't seen that one. I think that's all the new ones. That one is super, super loud. Holy crap, dude. This one too? What is this one? Haven't seen that one. Okay. We're not going to check all the different places, just the hull. Which is going to be in the water. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not the hull. Do we have that as none? How does this? Hull's right there. We'll check it this way. Okay. Just in normal colors. Didn't know if there was going to be a design. We should do this one too, though, right? That's all solid green. And then... put you back to normal. Actually, you know what? Do this next. Okay. I just want some plain paints, man. We've got this one. Oh, that looks nice. Is that like a dark blue? It's a dark blue. So EXO is the oil rig. That looks kind of nice, man. I wonder what the deck looks like, you know? Let's put this back to this one for the moment and check out the deck. Oh, it's black with some orange. What about the roof? Solid as well. I actually kind of like that one versus the other one. Other one's nice too, though. The design on it. Let's do that one for a bit. Kind of just roll with that. Then we got some orange on the backside there. We got the other logos, and then that. Interesting. We've got this one. We saw that one. High volt. Okay. Super loud. Super loud. We'll check out the deck as well. We only have the one. We got multiples. That's not the deck. I don't like that. The red? Not a fan of red. Personal preference. I think that's all of them, right? Okay. That's another one like that. Okay. Let's check out the whole part though for that. Super loud, right? Super loud. Again though, options are always good. You definitely will not lose your boat with that one. Go back to this. I like the fish. We'll kind of leave it like that. I don't know about the orange up there, man. Honestly, I think we'll go back to the original. This one. I like the kind of darker design up there. I like it, man. I like it. But, dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Cool little place. I'm glad we got another mission chain started. We'll try to figure out where those other locations are later on. Next video, though, we'll head up and check out that one place on the north side. It looks like a solar panel. Might be a power station of some sorts. I think there's like 3 of those total on the map. So kind of curious what they are. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.